Thank you. Very good evening to you. Chilly day across the region with some lovely sunshine around. In fact, the next day or so not doing too badly weather-wise, if you like it, crisp and autumnal. From Wednesday onwards, however, very unsettled conditions will be moving in, and our second named storm of the season, Storm Babette, will bring wet and windy weather Wednesday afternoon through to Friday morning for our part of the world. A deep low pressure system down to the southwest across Iberia, moving its way up towards the UK, and from Wednesday onwards that's going to bring heavy spells of rain with the risk of localised flooding, as well as strong and gusty winds to northern England and southern Scotland. In the meantime, overnight tonight, very quiet conditions. A widespread frost once more, with those temperatures hovering around freezing, just below in quite a few spots tonight, and winds falling very light, allowing for a few fog patches to develop before tomorrow morning, and a dry night to come across northern England and southern Scotland. On to tomorrow, the sun will be rising at 7:44. It will set at 6:09. A frosty start to the day, plenty of sunshine around during tomorrow morning, and winds beginning to pick up just a little bit after lunchtime. We'll see cloud encroaching from the south through the course of the afternoon, but daylight hours will be dry tomorrow, if a little cloudy, certainly to end the afternoon. Winds picking up to quite a gusty breeze by the close of play tomorrow, and temperatures will reach around 13 Celsius at best. Looking ahead, we have some rain around to start Wednesday, and then certainly for a time Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Wet and windy conditions are expected. Bye-bye. Thank you. A very good evening to you. What a fine, lovely autumnal start to the week it's been. Tomorrow another dry day, but our weather turning decidedly unsettled from Wednesday onwards. Our second named storm of the season, Storm Babette, will bring wet and windy conditions from Wednesday until Friday. Some heavy rain moving its way up on a deep low pressure system currently over Iberia, winging its way towards the UK. So by Wednesday, Thursday and into Friday, heavy rain for the northeast of England, accompanied by very gusty winds for a time. That's then, this is now. In the meantime, this evening and overnight, relatively quiet conditions. A few pockets of mist and fog, the usual prone spots such as the Vale of York tonight. And as we can see, frosty conditions, especially in sheltered rural spots where it could dip down to around -2 tonight. And even in our towns and cities, hovering around freezing. A dry night to come with very gentle winds. Now on to tomorrow. The sun will be rising at 7:39, setting at 6:04 tomorrow evening. Tomorrow here in the northeast, a frosty start to the day, some beautiful sunshine on offer and dry as well. During the course of the afternoon, you'll really notice that cloud beginning to move up from the south across most places, so we'll lose the sunshine. Winds will increase in strength, becoming quite breezy by the end of the day, but daylight hours should be dry for our part of the world, and temperatures will reach around 13, maybe 14 Celsius tomorrow afternoon. That wet weather makes itself felt from Wednesday onwards. Wet and windy conditions Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Temperatures are on the up though as we head towards the end of the week. Bye-bye. Thank you. A very good evening to you. A beautiful autumnal start to the working week with frosty conditions for some of us this morning, and tomorrow looks dry. However, after Wednesday, our weather turns decidedly more unsettled, with the second named storm of the season, Babette, bringing wet and windy conditions to the northwest from Wednesday until Friday. It's a deep low pressure system currently over Iberia and will be winging its way towards us over the next day or two. From Wednesday to Friday, heavy spells of rain accompanied by very gusty easterly or southeasterly winds. So some very disruptive weather ahead to end the working week. Back to this evening though, it's quiet here in the northwest and skies are clear, particularly for North Lancashire and Cumbria, where temperatures will dip down low enough for a touch of frost. A shield of cloud just moving up from the Midlands into parts of Cheshire, Merseyside, Derbyshire as we go through the night. But it's dry for all of us and winds are fairly light, so there could be a few pockets of fog here and there before tomorrow morning. On to tomorrow. First of all, the sun will be rising at 7:41 and it sets at 6:10. A dry, chilly start to the day with the best of sunshine again for northern counties before cloud builds once more across many parts of the northwest during the afternoon. Essentially though, it is a dry day, becoming quite breezy by the close of play tomorrow ahead of that rain moving in for tomorrow night and into Wednesday. Temperature wise tomorrow probably reaching 13 or 14 degrees at best. Looking ahead to start Wednesday, rain will be moving in as Storm Babette brings a spell of very wet and windy weather, but temperatures are on the up as we head towards the weekend. Bye-bye.